Can you save your parents' lives by switching to Republican? Did a young man sacrifice his parents' lives to a satanic cult in exchange for the funds to take out the President of the United States?
Things had been emptied from drawers and closets. Things were all over the floor. Victim B body appeared to have been deceased for some time, was unable to definitively identify who it was.
Good morning and happy Monday all. Starting this off a little dark. It's a little dark on a Monday, but I mean, it's pretty wild. So, 17-year-old Nikita Kasap is charged in the death of his mother and stepfather after he was arrested back in March when he fled the state. What's crazy about this as well is his stepfather's first name. His first name was Donald. All right. Now, as part of the homicide investigation, a search warrant filed with the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Wisconsin has been unsealed, outlining what was found on Kasap's cell phone and other electronic devices. All right. According to ABC 7, on your side, federal authorities are accusing Kasap of planning his parents' murders, buying a drone and explosives, and sharing his plans with others, including a Russian speaker. In a 3-page anti-Semitic manifesto praising Adolf Hitler, Kasap reviews his intentions. Kasap appears to have written a manifest calling for the taking out of the President of the United States. He was in touch with other parties about his plan to take out the president and overthrow the government of the United States. The search warrant says the killing of his parents appeared to be an effort to obtain the financial means and autonomy necessary to carrying out his plan. Prosecutors allege Kasap was in contact with a person who speaks Russian and shared plans to flee to Ukraine. So this young man was going to what they don't talk about in this article is it was a white national satanic type cult.
Hail Satan.
And they were going to give him the financial means to carry out his plans if he sacrificed his parents to the devil. So he did this. And what the wild thing about this is he had a camera set up where he later on filmed their remains for like 2 weeks afterwards, and like he was sitting around their bodies lighting candles. Like his job was to go in this room and light candles daily. I mean, this stuff is crazy. Yeah, so I mean, people are kind of weird nowadays. If you get anything from this, do not sacrifice your parents to a satanic cult in exchange for the funds to take out the President of the United States. Don't do that. So, Kasap last appeared in court on April 9th, where he was bound over for trial. He currently faces 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide and 7 other felony charges, including hiding a corpse and identity theft. Kasap is due back in court May 7th for an arraignment, and he is currently in custody on a $1 million bond. I don't think his parents are going to pay his bond on this one, or the cult members. All right, and Florida man is hot again. We are back in the headlines with Florida man out of Brevard County, Florida. So, Edward Cocaine was arrested in Brevard County, Florida. Yeah, that's his name. That's his name. You think he was born with that name or changed his last name to Cocaine? I don't know. Interesting, though. So, he was arrested after attacking Subway employees and pulling out a knife during an argument over the weekend. According to Brevard County Sheriff's Office, Cocaine and a friend went to a local Subway for lunch and got into an argument with the employees over what they believed was their bad attitudes. Who do you think had the bad attitudes? Was it Cocaine or the Subway employees? Because I don't know. Anytime I've ever gone to a Subway, their attitudes are ship-shape. Happy campers all the way around. So sources said Cocaine became so irate that he went behind the counter, physically pushed one of the employees, and then pulled out a knife, gesturing as if he was going to injure them. All right, now, Cocaine's friend attempted to restrain him and convince him to leave the establishment before anyone got hurt. After a thorough investigation by Brevard County Sheriff's Office, deputies and agents, Cocaine and his friend were identified and interviewed about the situation. I mean, there's cameras everywhere. You do something like this, you're gonna be arrested. How dumb you gotta be? So, yeah, Cocaine acknowledged that pulling out the knife crossed the line. Yeah, going behind the counter, pulling out a knife and threatening a Subway employee over their bad behavior and their bad attitudes, that does cross the line. You've gone too far, Cocaine. You've gone too far. So, Cocaine acknowledged it was inappropriate. Cocaine was arrested for aggravated assault, burglary with assault or battery, and battery. And I think I have his mugshot. Alright, and that's what I got for you guys today. If you can promise me anything, just please promise me that you're not going to sacrifice your parents to a satanic cult. That's a no-no. Big no-no. Other than that, yeah, I got nothing else for you today, so I hope you enjoy your Monday and get out there, do some PT, and, I don't know, get yourself a soda pop today, a nice cold soda pop. All right, take her easy. I'll talk to you. Bye.